Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope you all are doing well. This is your science lesson, and in today's lesson, we are going to learn that how wind and water can act as force. First, we'll revise some previous concepts. What is a force? Forces make things move. Forces can be of two types. Force can be a push force or it can be a pull force, right? So when you apply a push or pull force, it can make the things to change its direction or its shape. Either the things will change their direction or their shape whenever you apply a force. And how many types of forces are there? There are two types of forces, push and pull force. Clear? So the force can change the shape of object and direction of object. We have seen some examples as well. When a squash player hit the ball changes direction and shape. When a squash player or a batsman, any person hit any object, the shape and direction of the object will change. In the same manners, when you pull vegetable from the ground, so you are moving vegetable from one place to another. And how you are removing or moving vegetables from one place to another? By a pull force. When you tear a page, you apply push and pull force. When you break something, you apply a push force. When you bend something, it can be push or pull force. So these are some of the examples. Example of ball, when you pull vegetables, tearing something, breaking something, and bending something. What you have to remember about this is push and pull are opposite force. If push is moving toward right, then pull will move towards left. They are opposite forces. Next thing we'll discuss is wind and water are forces. We use different types of forces for our benefit. Humans can use the wind and water forces to help them. You know that we use water forces to make electricity. When water falls from height, it runs the turbine, and those turbines will help to produce electricity. So the force of falling water can be used to make electricity. When water falls from height, it runs turbine, and those turbines will help to produce electricity, right? Second force is wind force. Humans can also use wind force for their betterment. Wind can push sailing boats across seas and oceans. So how this wind will help us? It can help us by sailing boats across seas and oceans. When you want to travel through water, so you use boats, and those boats travel with the help of wind. So here wind is acting as a force, the force that is helping you to travel from one place to another, right? Question related to your today's topic is, how we can use water and wind to help us. Answer is wind can push sailing boats across seas and the force of falling water can be used to make electricity. ठीक है? You use water and air or wind as a force. Wind and water can be used as forces, and these two forces help you in your daily life in different ways. How they help you? Wind can push sailing boats across seas, and the force of falling water can be used to make electricity. Okay, it's all for your today's lecture. Allah Hafiz.